Hey everyone, my name is Sean Cecil from the Oculus Institute, and today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of prevention. So we've all heard the saying that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Right now we have the whole coronavirus thing going on. That's become abundantly clear because people who are metabolically healthy, people who've been taking care of their health for a long time are, coming out of it either not getting infected or having just very light, very shallow symptoms and then getting over it. Whereas people who have not taken care of their health are just disproportionately ending up in the hospitals, dying, having permanent damage. And I've never actually seen a disease that has such a huge variability based on the whole aspect of prevention. It's almost like a cosmic wake-up call for us on the importance of preventative health. But it underscores a bigger general principle, which also ties into your career. And that is this concept that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So many people don't want to actually do what's necessary to address a problem that they have in their career. And you can absolutely have chronic diseases in your career. You can have a career where you are chronically unfulfilled. You can have a career where you're chronically not meeting your financial ambitions. You can have a career that's not sustainable, where it might be making you money now, but you happen to know that it's not going to be around in a year or two, or you're not sure, right? And if your career has one of those chronic diseases, you have two choices. You can either try to prevent it from becoming a problem by dealing with it now, or you can wait until it explodes and you burn out and quit or get fired or whatever. At which point, now it's a huge problem and it's a lot harder to solve. And unfortunately, just like with health, the majority of people tend to go for not worrying about the prevention and only worrying about the cure, right? And then when they do have to go deal with it, it is harder, it is more expensive, it is riskier to make those changes than if they'd gone and set things up beforehand. So for example, right, if you are in a job that you don't like, and you're there for, let's say you discover that you don't like it and you wait 3 more years. Now, if you had gotten started figuring out what you want to do in the first 6 months to a year, and then starting to build your skills over another 6 months, and then starting a company on the side for the last year, year and a half. And then at the end of 3 years, when you burn out or you get fired because people know you're checked out or whatever, now you have something that you can go to, right? Because you figured out something that's going to make you happy. You've built the skill set. You've started putting in, the infrastructure for the business. You've maybe done a little bit of early sales. You've come to understand your market. You're at a place where you can say, you know what, I can pick this up and I can make some money off this and I can have a new career and I'm good to go. But most people don't do that. They wait all 3 years, they do nothing. And then they go, oh, what do I do now? Oh, crap. I would love to start a business. I guess I don't have any other choice. And they go into it and then it's catastrophe. Right, and this is one reason why a lot of businesses fail. So they've done a lot of academic work on this, and they found that most businesses are actually started in recessions, and most businesses are started because people don't have a choice. Right, they start a business because they got fired. They don't have another choice, so they try to go do something on their own. The problem with this is because that preparation hasn't gone into it, they run into all the difficulties of entrepreneurship without having any of the preparation. It's just bam, straight into a wall, and then the result is most businesses fail. So if you don't want to be in that category, and entrepreneurship is just one example. It could be setting up your freelancing career. It could be going and finding another job that you're actually going to enjoy before you burn out or quit or get fired from the one that you're at. It doesn't matter. But if you start setting aside money, if you start setting aside time, if you start setting aside effort and figuring that out in the beginning, then the whole transition is just eons smoother. But if you call up somebody like me or another career coach when the crap's already hit the fan and it's all over the place, yeah, we can help you fix it, but it's going to be a lot more stressful for you because you're going to be sitting there in that scarcity mentality and that panic and the anxiety all the time, and that's going to make it literally 10 times harder because you're going to struggle to do all the hard things that we tell you to do that you have to do if you want to go build a new career. You're going to have to do hard things. And it's a lot easier to do those hard things from a place of security than it is from a place of panic. So guys, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Something that I've started seeing a lot recently, unfortunately, with the whole coronavirus pandemic. It's been affecting people's careers. And the truth is, the people that I'm talking to, it's not like they were happy, and then suddenly they lost their job because of coronavirus and the world sucks. That's not what it's been. It's been unhappy. It came to a head because, the coronavirus tipped it over the edge and was the straw that broke the camel's back. And now they're like, oh, I don't know what to do. My life sucks. right? And I want to get this message out to you guys before the next crisis, before the next thing. Focus on the prevention now. Focus on the prevention when you think you're not going to need it, because that is what's going to prevent you from falling off a cliff.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to learn more about career planning, getting out of a burnout job, or creating a career that truly fulfills you, then I've got a free comprehensive video laying out the process. All you need to do is go to the link below, www.oculusinstitute.com/workshop, and sign up to get access to the free presentation. See you on the other side.